Hello everybody and welcome again to my channel. How are you doing, guys? I hope you are all doing well and staying safe and healthy, first of all. Okay, it is the 2nd of August today. I wanted to do a full moon reading. That's going to be tomorrow on the 3rd of August. The time depends on where you live. There are some great apps, so you can find it in your App Store or Play Store. So you can check out the time for where you live. Why am I saying this? First of all, because myself, I love to do meditations anyway. But I do think it is important to do a full moon meditation. Why? It is to ground yourself, first of all, to clear your mind. Just listen to your intuition, so going inward. And especially for this one. This full moon is going to be in the sign of Aquarius, the fixed sign Aquarius. It's going to be a tough one. The 3 zodiac signs, in my opinion and feeling, that will be most affected by this full moon tomorrow are going to be the fixed signs. It's going to be, first of all, Aquarius, of course. It's going to be Leo, and it's going to be Scorpio. Don't ask me why, it's just a hunch. The fixed signs are most of all going to deal with things they were maybe stuck with for a long time in their heads. Things are going to turn around. And the all-over energy of this full moon is going to be sudden transformations. I'm sorry, my table is a bit dirty. Okay, anyhow. Sudden transformations, quick transformations. This is high vibrational energy we are going to deal with for the rest of August, first of all, and it's going on until the 2nd week of September, I suppose. This is the time of decision making. Things that are going to happen suddenly that maybe, as I just told you, were in your head for a long time, and things are just going to move into other directions. It doesn't have to be bad at all, because the most beautiful thing is, because the full moon is in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius people, in my opinion, are not only a bit rebellious, adventurous, but the freedom seekers, the free-spirited people, together with Sagittarius a little bit. You have done some introspection for maybe the last few months, maybe a year even. And you were contemplating about those sudden changes for a while, but you just didn't make the correct moves yet. Despite of the whys, forget the whys, everything is in divine order, in my opinion. So everything is happening for a reason. But this full moon, it's going to be a good one. But maybe for some signs, a tough one. Because before I'm continuing, please remember that changes, again, are not bad. Where you lose something or someone, you win something or someone. So a door closes, a door opens, always. So it's never a bad thing. It may be that you are going to switch jobs, or you have dealt with some friendships that are not longer serving you. You've outgrown them or something like that, where suddenly, even friendships are changing. So it might be that you are cutting off some friendships, or even relationships. Might be that you are in a relationship for a while, where it was very good while it lasted, but you either lost yourself or you're not the same person anymore in this relationship. Something is like missing in relationships, why you are craving for finding yourself, craving for finding truths, craving for freedom, craving for just unleashing your mind, unleashing certain energies. Let me take a sip. I'm sorry. I'm feeling powerful, almost fiery energy. Aquarius is an air sign, not fire, but the energies are going to be quite intense. Quite intense indeed. But always trust the process, and whatever things are going to happen in your life for, the coming weeks, months, etc. Always trust that it's for the better. Okay? That was my short introduction. Short. Okay. My tarot deck is ready, set, go. Oracle decks are also ready. I am just going to feel out what am I going to use for this full moon reading. Of course, first of all, I am going to use my beautiful Moonology Oracle card deck, and I am going to start with them. I always do the pre-shuffles up front, but I need to tap into some energies here. So give me a few seconds, please. Of course, you can get yourself some drinks, coffee, tea, water, juice. So this is not a zodiac specific reading, okay? Remember that it's just a general all over energy kind of reading. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. And I love full moons as a so-called moon child. I'm a Cancer. The moon is my ruling planet, so every time where there is a full moon, I can't explain you what happens to me, but I am almost like ADHD. I am full of energy, but like a rushed kind of energy. Sometimes even my pupils are getting wider. I don't know what's happening, but they really become bigger, like the moon. I noticed that somehow when I looked in the mirror sometimes during full moon. It's quite funny. And it's not that I only like to meditate when it's the full moon, but I also always somehow have the urge to take a walk outside, to be outside in the light of the moon. It's like I don't know what's happening then, but I'm just at my best. There are some people that sometimes during full moon can't catch sleep, so they have some insomnia issues. I react opposite. I'm full of energy and sleeping very well. I'm sorry, I need some coffee. You want to come out. Oh, oh, slip and slide my cards. No, okay, you are done. Done talking. Okay, what came out is you are very close to achieving your goal. This, first of all, as an all-over energy is exactly the energy of this full moon. You are very much so thinking, you are having not only the goal, you are having the idea in your head. And I am seeing like a volcano that is, it's just heating up, and it's almost time for it to burst out and to, just to let it out into the world. It's like it feels like releasing almost like some kind of a burden. It feels like, it feels like a burden, because I am dealing with somebody's energy that doesn't necessarily wears their heart on their sleeve. Somebody who at times is feeling quite alone, feeling misunderstood by either a few people or your partner or in a friendship, but you are it's like you're not getting the recognition anymore, the love anymore. You're missing something, and you've thought about it for a very long time, and you are coming closer and closer and closer to the point of, so to speak, explosion. The needed explosion, the need for change. It held you back for a long time because maybe some fears, responsibilities, maybe the fear of hurting people. But I'm hearing what's done is done. So you have reached some kind of boiling point where you just simply want to free yourself. And you have been quite strong for a long time. You kept on trying and trying and trying and trying. Trying to see things from another perspective maybe. Trying to still make things work. Just trying. But you are now at this point where you're realizing that you can't stop this anymore, because you are losing yourself. And you definitely realize that you are going to hurt some people or someone. But you simply have to do this. And maybe even you are having a plan, a positive kind of plan to leave those people or that someone, so a person, in a good state, so you can both go your separate ways. Something's ending here. Something is ending. I keep seeing the boiling volcano. my body also feels so warm inside. I'm almost like sweating. It's like I'm feeling the boil, the kept, why do you want to say kept secrets, kept, were you dealing with some secrets, or I'm hearing I can't pretend anymore. I can't pretend. Oh, and I'm getting goosebumps. I can't pretend. Why are you pretending? You are wearing a false mask in your either your friendship, in your relationship. You are wearing a false mask for a while. Getting yourself on the side, taking your responsibility, but completely almost forgetting about you, your desires, your wishes, you. That's why you somehow lost yourself. And I mean, no more. It might be that you were holding on for a long time because there are little children involved. I feel that this is relationship related. It might be that you were just in this relationship for a while and you indeed loved your person always for a long time. And maybe indeed you had children with this person, one or a few, and you are thinking about separating because you're not feeling happy in this relationship for a while, but you just couldn't let go yet because, first of all, the child or the children. Because I do feel that most of all, the burden and the dilemma is about the child or the children. You were so afraid to let go of this relationship because you didn't want to hurt your kid. Maybe you yourself are a child of separated parents and you know how it feels. Either way, you are now realizing that you have to choose life for yourself. And you want to leave your child or your children and your current partner in a good state. You really do want to. You're thinking about how maybe you're thinking about, how are we going to do this in the best way? Like co-parenting or something like that. But you are realizing that you're just not happy anymore. And a child or children, they need happy parents. And parents aren't necessarily always happy when they are together. Maybe they are more happier when they are separated and maybe stay friends, just staying in that good positive vibe. Just not together anymore. Okay, I am so in this reading. I'm sorry. This is quite heavy. The second card, I am seeing Ascension. I do need to read this one from the book because I read my cards by heart, but I don't know every card yet. With some cards I am just getting an instant vibe, but this one can mean several things in my opinion. But I do want to get the book to have a more complete story for you. So please bear with me, okay? Okay, Ascension. Trying to gain a higher spiritual state of awareness may feel like a long and slow process. Yet, remember that a part of you exists always in a higher spiritual state. Higher consciousness is a knowing and wisdom far beyond words or explanation. It is your true nature, the eternal light of your soul. There's no point trying to reach it, just as there is no point in trying to escape your physical reality. To ascend spiritually is to accept and love your physical reality. Higher consciousness means being fully present in each moment. Stop trying to reach it and you may just realize you are already there. For me, this feels like the knowing card. The knowing and your transformation in this situation. Even if I look at the card itself, I am literally getting the feeling that you are ready to spread those wings and ready to be free. Be free of this energy and be free of this burden. Because you are knowing this for quite amount of time. And it's time. It's time. Okay, from my Keepers of the Light Oracle deck, first card that came out is Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. This also for me is almost like a similar energy in the sense of knowing, higher consciousness, spiritual. I'm sensing that I am feeling the energy of somebody who is very intuitive. Very intuitive. Maybe one of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I'm sorry. High intuition, very high. Maybe even having some vivid dreams. Or telepathic connections. Something very strong. And you have manifested this for a long time. And there is a focus on something else or someone else. Maybe you have already found someone that makes you happier, or might be that you have already met somebody else, or you just want to free yourself from this and stay single for a while. Second card. I love this card, first of all, because I am a huge fan of Vikings. I don't know if you watched the series, but I freaking love it. Vikings for me are the free people. It just resonates with this full moon, and like I told you at the beginning, just wanting to be free. I am getting Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending, like I told you at the beginning. Illusions are revealed and released. And Freya is like the goddess of love. It's almost like, yeah, I'm thinking about Venus. Venus is the planet of love, femininity. So indeed, you are closing off, wanting to close off your current and old cycle and move to a new cycle. You believed for too long that your current person is the one you are going to grow old with, but you are now realizing that indeed it was an illusion. You did want to grow old with this person, but you are not on the same page anymore with a lot of stuff. You have other goals, other views. You're just thinking in another way about how life should be. It might be that you are dealing again or with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the last card is Life Force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Yeah, I don't know why, but I am somehow feeling that you're not only on the same page anymore, but the passion is gone for a long time. At one point it was very sensual, very loving, very sexual, but halfway down the road you just, yeah, it's like being the magnet, and then I'm just seeing that you grew totally apart from each other. And you tried indeed to, put back the glue, but you're just too different. You are just too different to continue. And you are realizing this. That's why I heard no more, no more. What's done, it's done. Maybe you had a lot of arguments and you are done of everything. It drained you. You want to start a new life. Either as a single, either with somebody else. I want to pull two cards from my Romance Angel deck. And I am going to end the reading with these cards for this full moon. Like I told you, very intense energy. Beautiful. Advice cards. I'm translating these. It's my only Dutch deck. It says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more attractive in romance. Keep that in mind. If you decide to stay single first and you are not dealing with somebody else already, first of all, it's always important to love yourself and to heal yourself, okay? Try to work out the plan you had in mind. So you can literally leave it behind and take the other road. Not only for yourself, but if you indeed are already dealing with somebody else that just caught your heart, okay? Maybe you fell in love with somebody else and that was the last trigger to just drop the old relationship. First, deal positively with the past so you can close that door and you can begin with a clean page in your new relationship. Otherwise, sometimes it can get toxic, or when you haven't healed completely, your new partner will maybe feel that, see that, hear that, etc. Try to keep a healthy balance, okay? And the second advice card, very strong one, is learn and forgive. Just like I said, if you heal the past and let go, you can experience love more in the here and now. Just like I told you, it's the same kind of energy. This was a very intense full moon reading for you. I am going to leave it here. for you. If you like the reading, I would appreciate the thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channels. You can keep following me. I will be doing monthly readings for each zodiac sign. And yeah, I would also appreciate if this was your story and completely resonated, please leave me a comment down below and just let me know how you are doing, okay? And how, yeah, maybe how things ended, because, you know, time is fluid, so it might even be that this already happened. Just let me know how you are doing, okay? I am wishing you good luck with your full moon. Sending you lots of love and light and strength, and I am going to see you soon. I love you guys. Bye bye.